Hello everybody and welcome back. Just first off, wanted to apologize for being gone for so long. But when I tell you the great news, hopefully you'll be able to understand why. So I was actually accepted and started nursing school. And it kind of did derail me for a short time here. But I've gotten that under control and I'm back now and have a couple of really good surprises to share with everyone. The big one that I got from my cards, it was actually a huge shock. So I am Canadian, so we are currently on lockdown, so I wasn't sure how I was going to be able to do this, but someone online had a set of cards for sale, and I was very interested in them. It was a little bit of a trek, about 2 hours away to be honest, and I decided to go. And when I got there, I actually found that I had misread the posting. I actually, instead of getting one set of cards, I got 7. I couldn't believe it. So I wanted to show them all here, because they're all brand new, brand new looking. So the very first one, and the really cool one that I wanted, I'm going to save that one to the last. So this one was in the box. It is Doreen Virtue's Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. Oh, there we go. And as you can see, the box is in great condition. And so are the cards. They have no bends, no splits, no real damage, to be honest. Let's turn this down a little bit, it's a little shiny. And no bends. They look basically brand new. So that'd be kind of fun to review them too. I did shuffle them myself and cleanse them. So I always really like this deck. It's a really nice deck. I like mermaids and anything like that. And I think this is one of the ones that is no longer in print, if memory serves me. This was one of Doreen's sets that she made that is no longer being sold. So you can see here all the lovely artwork. Love the color schemes. The cards still have that sleek finish to them. I don't really even see any thumbprints. I have kind of greasy hands myself, so I get a bit of a sweat residue on my cards if I use one set for too long. My favorite set's actually nearly destroyed. I've worn it out. That's a pretty one. Love the moon. It's got a good variety. I am a bit more of a fan of oracle cards. As you will see, the majority of them are oracle cards. Diversity. It's quite a nice deck. And there we go. So that was one of them. Oops. I'm just going to put these off to the side. So that was deck 1. The next deck I actually know very, very little about, to be truthful. I have seen this on like my Facebook groups, but I never really thought of purchasing it. Not that I had anything against it, I just didn't really know much about it. So I'm quite glad that it came in my little, oh, you are the Oracle, that it came in my surprise box. So again, as you can see, the book is in basically pristine condition. There's no bends, no one's flipped through it or played with it. It's basically brand new. No bends, no scratches, no cuts, no stains. It's got a good cardstock feeling, nice and matte. Actually, I think I'm going to feel a little bit silly, but I think I have another one by the same artist. Or I'm not sure if artist is the correct term for someone who makes oracle cards. I mean, it is an art. They're very beautiful. It takes a lot of work. And as far as I can tell, every single deck from that day was, or is real. As far as I can tell, none of them are counterfeit, none of them are knockoffs. They're all in the original boxes. Got lots of cards. How many does this one have? Oh, it doesn't say on the front. Okay, that's okay. Here we go. So we're not going to go through all of them, because this one's quite popular. Just give it a little bit of an overview. And then the next one, this one's a little bit dirtier. It's a little bit dusty. It's the Archangel Raphael Healing by Doreen Virtue. I'm not the biggest fan of angel cards, to be completely truthful, but we can take a look at them. Book is in great condition. Box is just a little dirty. The gold has been worn off a little bit, so I guess they liked this one a bit more than the others. I don't know much about like angel imagery, so I can't really make a lot of comments on that. They do look nice and colorful. The card quality is, of course, good. It is, I believe it is Hay House. No. Lifestyles. I know she used to pair with Hay House. And it's the same age. Okay, it is Hay House. It just has something different below. Okay, well that was a little bit confusing. I don't know if this one is still in print. I don't know what I'm going to end up doing with this one. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of angel cards, but it came in the box. So, it's part of my collection for now. There we go. Alrighty, halfway. Another one. This is the Angel Answers. And she paired with Rudolph for this one. I do have to say, I really like this image. The back of the cards, it is quite lovely. The book, great condition just like the others. gold is mostly intact, a little bit of rubbing here. Other than that, it's fine. So even though this one is called Angel Answers, I don't get actually a lot of angel vibes from this one. And I actually like the fact that it says no. Hard no. I like that one. So that one has a bit of a, I guess, Christianity feel to it, I guess I could say. There was one card in here that, hopefully I can find it. Ooh, it says unlikely. And it was a very interesting card. And it has a yes card. No. I hope I can find it. I should have set it aside. But I didn't think of it. The card stock is of course good. These ones are shiny, so they're a little bit slipperier. Here we go, this one. Let's see if we can get this up to the screen. So the part that kind of makes me laugh a little bit is the headdress. Ooh, it's shining right on it. Let me turn it down. There we go. So her headdress reminds me of Isis. And I guess I kind of found that kind of funny, I suppose, given how Doreen kind of turned her back on that aspect of spirituality, which is totally up to her. That's not the point of it. It's just funny that that was in this particular set. So, another lovely deck. Almost there to the big reveal of what I got that day. So, this is the Angel Tarot cards, which was, again, not one I ever thought I would see myself purchasing, but it was in the kit, or in the box. Ooh, got a lot of cards. Quite lovely. It's silver. Very minimal wearing. There we go. And I do actually kind of like some of the imagery on this one, even though it is angels. So that doesn't mean you can't like some of the pictures. I'm not going to go through all of them, because there's 78, because it's a standard deck. But it's glossy. It's got pretty good card stock. All the cards are in great condition. That one I like. That's pretty. There we go. Put that off to the side. And one more. Oh, sorry, this one, then one more. So it's daily guidance from angels. You can tell some of these are her later works. This one, the person actually seemed to have read a little bit more. There's a little bit more indentation in the book. But again, the cards are in great condition. Nothing to really complain about. And the messages are fairly easy to read, I guess is a way to put it. It's not overly, I don't know, in your face, I suppose. Like there's angels, but it's tolerable for me. It's again shiny, so it's a little bit slippery. Oh, there's koalas. I love koalas, they're so cute. That's a nice picture. And then, here we have the whole reason why I made this basically 4-hour round trip. I originally thought I was buying one deck, and the price they were asking was 50 Canadian dollars, 50. And I was like, oh, that's a great price. I've been looking everywhere for this set. I have tried everything. I could never get it. I was not going to go on eBay and pay $400. I have gotten my hands on an authentic romance angels for $50 for all of them. So it's okay, Tiggy. It's my cat joining in the fun again. So it was $50. When I went to get the box, I actually thought that they had made some kind of error, because I'm like, I can't get all of these for that. So it turned out it was, and it was fine. So it looks like these people did like this one a bit more. They did read the book a bit. There are the creases. And my cat joining in the fun. So I have these. They have minor wearing on the edges, just down at the tops and the bottoms, like they were taken in and out of the box several times. Nothing to really, get upset about. Each card is here. Each card is in great condition. And that was quite a day. It was a shock. I was so happy. And actually, on my way home, I was expecting them to message me and be like, you were only supposed to take one. And I was like, would have been like, sorry, why were they all together? So, obviously, this individual that sold it just was unaware of what they had in their collection. The other ones, they're not really overly rare. Maybe the mermaids. But this one is definitely the prize. So now I'll have to start a hunt for a new rare. I'm also a big gamer, so that's a bit of a gaming reference for anybody who doesn't play like World of Warcraft or anything. Drop down below if you do. So that was the big prize I found with the update. And hopefully, even though nursing school is quite intense, it's obviously a lot of work. It's going to be worth it. Hopefully I'll be able to be on here and share my decks and do readings and just chit chat. So that's everything for you guys for today. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.